not helpful.
Carl, go lie down.
Go lay down.
Are you coming into here?
Oops.
Are you coming in?
No.
Oh. Oh, Monday.
Look at this cake.
Picture shot with the camera.
People make fun of me for eating it.
Hi.
I melted it. There's leftover cake in the freezer, so I just melted it to a cake soup.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing.
It's like pre-digested food.
It's probably the healthiest thing that I've eaten all day.
Okay.
Oh, yummy.
Now, I just have to give this to you because it's about, I don't know how many days late. I've opened it already for you.
You opened it for me already?
Yes. It's from Fluffy.
What's from Fluffy?
Mm.
Get out of here.
Your phone?
Oh, your mum's phone.
What's that? Where's my phone?
In the car.
That's for her.
No, it's for you.
Oh, my chapstick. Well, it needs
Chapstick?
But listen, it's like cake chapstick. Read the
Oh.
flavors.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
read, you gotta read it. You gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah, you know why you have no chapstick? She used to always have chapstick in her car, but I've stolen it all.
Yes.
So she complains she doesn't have
She's
chapstick.
addicted to it.
So that's from Fluffy.
Okay, well, we'll put this back in the car
Look,
and you can steal them.
Let me tell you what flavors they are. They're marshmallow,
Oh,
graham cracker, and milk chocolate.
Oh, wow.
Delightful.
There we go.
What's your phone in your bag?
what?
Your phone.
The phone.
Your phone.
It's around. Oh, I was just sitting on it.
Didn't we put the dog in the crate?
Oh,
Okay, I got it. I got it. She's showing. Come on.
There.
how am I supposed to find it if you're sitting on it? That is
Warm
like,
it.
it's warm. Yes, thanks.
Get your house.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Penny, get your house. Good girl.
She's like, what do you mean this is my house? Uh-oh.
That's her house.
What the, oh,
Uh-oh.
whoa.
Janine,
What?
Facebook is asking, oh my golly.
What?
Facebook is asking me to log in.
Oh, let me get.
Oh, hold on a minute. I think I might have done it.
Really? Did you forget your password? You have turned into Carlene White.
No, this is your mum's.
Oh, your mom's. Okay. I don't know what her password is for that. So let me get my phone out of the car. Let me just run down and get my phone.
And now I'm calling something, and that's a phone. That's why. Excuse me. Well, wait.
Look at my phone.
Oh, I got it.
Look at my phone.
I don't know what you're all talking about. You're all crazy. Who was that from?
That was from Fluffy.
Fluffy.
There we go. I signed into your Facebook for you. It signed us out. Did you know the password?
No.
No, it sent it to your text.
What?
It sent it to your text. The password was sent to your text. So I've just put it in so you're signed back in again.
So you found out what the password was?
Yeah, it told me.
I don't understand it. I don't understand. I'm not sure I'm ever going to be capable of it.
Well, put it this way. I couldn't have remembered what my password was either. So thank goodness it sent it to your text.
I have a problem with sending stuff to text.
Mm.
Does that appear here or there?
There.
Here. Does it ever appear here? See,
I
there you
think
go.
it does on Messenger. It can.
Did you get her in?
Did. Believe it or not. That's a bit of a miracle. Although, that's quite dangerous though, because if it was anything more exciting than Facebook, it sent a text to get into Facebook, and I signed into your mum's Facebook with her, from her text on her phone. And anybody could have done that. Do you have anything private?
I can't even go there.
Excellent.
We've confused her.
We'll go back to the basics.
Back to basics.
Yes,
Okay.
that's Carly's. I need to put
I'm
it safe for
okay.
her.
Oh, never mind.
I'll take the risk.
Okay.
Oh, it's Jan. Thank you, Jan.
You can. The rear view mirror made its appearance at the Indy 500.
What is the Indy 500?
A race?
Welcome
Car race.
Car race, yeah. Car race is
9 of 10 people say being a firefighter is the most inspiring job in the U.S. They're very good firefighters, and they pay attention to each other.
They like
Yes.
cakes on the 19th. Why aren't we doing that again? Let's do that.
Because they're not allowed to take cakes.
Oh, why not?
In case you've laced them with something that might kill them.
Oh.
No, I presume it's I presume it. That's what happened, wasn't it?
They stopped eating.
Well, they didn't stop eating, but they're not allowed to
They're
accept.
not allowed to take it.
I'm
That's
sure
no
they.
fun.
I'm sure they still
I
eat.
couldn't even pass out lifesavers anymore.
Oh,
I used to pass out lifesavers.
Yeah.
The roll.
That's
Couldn't take that.
unfortunate.
Okay.
I mean, every time that the donkeys got loose in Boxford, I brought over a cake to the Boxford Fire Department, and they took it. But that was years ago. The best part about that is, have I told you the story?
carry on.
I went to Market Basket and I ordered the cake that said "Thank you, Boxford Fire Department," and I got a bunch of other stuff. And I put the cakes for safety on the bottom, and I was running late. I was in a wicked hurry. On the bottom of the shopping cart, I go through, and I pay for all the rest of the groceries that are on the top half. And it's like raining outside. I'm hurrying. I go all the way out to and I've got a truck and trailer, so I'm on the back of the parking lot. I go all the way out there, and I'm unloading my groceries, and I'm like, the cake. I forgot to pay for the cake. And I'm like, it's pouring rain. I'm running late, and I'm like, what do I do? I'm not going back. There's no way. I'm just going to steal the cake. So I didn't go back like a bad person, and then I brought the cake to the police station and I fed it to the police. That's probably why you can't give out police cakes to the police anymore. I probably got caught.
Is that not reset
was
accepting stolen goods?
Yeah, that was awful. I would have, if it wasn't raining, if I wasn't late, if it wasn't
You didn't have a
cold,
trailer full of donkeys.
Yeah, I would have. I mean, I'm the type of person, I return my shopping cart to the place. Even in the rain and the coldness, I do that. But I stole the cake. So maybe that's why. Just saying. But I'm saying this cake from Betty is pretty good, though.
Yeah. She's got previous, Janine, I'm afraid.
Devious.
Previous.
There's another one.
Yes.
Okay.
I like to see Jan's envelopes come in because we always know she's okay then.
Right. There you go. You got another one of those things.
Thank you, Jan.
Thank you, Jan. And here we have internet experts find that people use Google to search for health-related info, mostly on Mondays.
Oh. Why would that be on a Monday?
Hungover.
It's covered. Yeah, they're hungover.
Yeah, you know what? Mondays are never a good day. I'm always really tired on Mondays. I'm tired today.
But do you actually recognise it as a Monday though?
Well, no, because we don't have day off, so
No.
it really doesn't. But I
They're all
noticed
kind of
today,
blind.
Mondays, even when I had a job,
Yeah.
I was always just like miserable and not feeling well on Mondays versus the other days. Mondays is always a shock to your system. Like you've had a great weekend, you probably didn't get a lot of sleep. You get up on Monday, you're like, oh, I feel awful. Even if I didn't drink anything or anything. So I can see that.
Okay.
But you're right. For us, no day is different.
No.
We have no time. No time to even
No time
Google.
no time to recognise a Monday.
Yeah. Had we Googled the ailment of bruising from
Yeah.
each other, we probably wouldn't have been in the ER.
Yeah, but they would have been second guessing. We'd have been sitting there going, I bet you that isn't a bruise.
Right. Right. Right.
Okay. You probably pay a bank teller a visit 1/3 less than a year ago.
Yeah, probably.
I like to go to the bank. I like those people in the bank. I went to the bank today. I go to the bank a lot. Judy, so does Judy. I never use my.
I'm so annoyed.
Oh, look. Books and cell phones are the second most often things left behind on a plane. The third is a magazine.
Right.
Yeah.
I've left behind both. Yep.
Yep.
Another one?
Yes. So we've had a
I
weekend.
like those. I like those ones. They're interesting.
Another one. Okay. And that. And that.
Thank you.
6 out of 10 of us think a free breakfast is the most important factor when choosing a hotel.
A
You
free
want-
breakfast is the most.
Well,
It depends on the breakfast.
I always
Because
find
you're right. You know what?
breakfast
I've
quite
done that.
exciting.
Because if I use the Hilton Honor Points from my sister who's friends and family, they have great breakfasts. But if I go to a hotel that's like if I'm traveling for ERN, I'm like a Motel 6 that has free, not as good.
No, we have to go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, so but I can usually get the same in the Hilton for the same price, and it's all about the breakfast.
Actually, one of the most exciting things, Nick and I were thinking about moving to Charlotte,
Yeah.
in North Carolina, obviously, and we went down and we stayed in a hotel, and what's it, a concierge?
Yeah.
We were going to go out for a meal, and we just went up to the concierge, and before we left, and we just sat there, and then we ate there every single night. It was the most phenomenal food. And he said sometimes you get a really good concierge and sometimes it's atrocious. And it was just phenomenal.
Well, you probably hadn't eaten a lot of American food, so.
Well, that's true.
I like when we
At
go down
summer
to New
cookouts,
Holland.
watermelon is the favorite side to have with burgers and hot dogs.
Oh,
Kind of offsets the calories too. I like that place in New Holland that has the waffles that you make.
yeah.
The average person posts to Facebook 12 times on their week-long vacation.
What's a vacation again?
I don't know what is a vacation. I'm not familiar with that concept.
I don't think I would. We wouldn't tell anyone we'd gone anywhere. We'd be like, shh.
There's something on Facebook that you ask equestrians what they do in their free time, and 98% of them didn't understand the question.
Yeah, exactly. Hammacher Schlammacher.
Oh,
Look. Perfect.
okay. Would
Perfect.
you like to scoop through that one?
Oh, you know what's fantastic about Monday?
What?
We don't have to feed her.
Oh!
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Well, that's a good thing. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to sign you up for more nights. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sign you up for more nights.
Can you sign up for more
I
nights?
think Betsy Frost, who we just saw today, said
Yeah.
you could.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be
It's not like
okay.
you and I are going to cook for her. If it was up to me, she's not getting anything to eat. I'm hungry now.
What's she talking about over there?
I'm mumbling.
I'm a bit worried. She's talking about not feeding you, but it's
Yeah,
a Monday. You're okay.
She just mentioned to me that I should take the steak that she and Judy bought at Costco out of the freezer and help her cook it. And I was like, no. How about some cake? That's really what I said.
How hot do you want your cake?
Yeah, so I tried to sell her on cake instead.
That's really funny.
And then I said, well, Elizabeth will be here after. Maybe she can help you after your meal call.
Ah.
I wouldn't even know how to cook a steak.
Take the steak out for tomorrow, so it's defrosted in time.
No.
Oh, yes. It's,
Right, so we'll cook it tomorrow because you can have this stuff tonight.
Well, we got that grill down in
There's that
Dunkin'
grill up
Cafe.
there, and there's that grill.
What?
There's that George Foreman grill.
Oh.
No, this is that sous vide stuff.
What's a sous vide?
You
I have
boil
no
it.
idea what.
You put it in the boiling water.
I think that sounds awful.
Hey,
for
hold
steak.
on. Is Judy here tomorrow?
Yes, Judy's here.
Yes.
Yes. So you and Judy can cook it tomorrow.
What?
You and Judy can cook it tomorrow with the sous vide thing. Yeah.
So
You know how to do the sous vide cooking?
Now, I'd rather eat cake. Why would I cook?
There you go.
So-
This is the closest thing to not having to cook.
That is appealing.
Yes.
Yep.
You put everything in a big bag and you put it in the water and you come back later.
Yes. Where did you visit today?
Man, what did we do today?
What did we do today?
You went out this morning.
Oh, that's right. We saw like 60 people at Council on Aging.
Oh, yes.
Oh, in Newburyport.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
We got there and it was like the whole place was empty, and then aerobics or their exercise class got out.
Yeah.
Everybody came out, so there was a lot of people.
And then you get the ones going in as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's busy.
Yeah. We
And
haven't
this
been there.
woman, this was a nice woman, and I wanted to get a hold of her. Frances Norton, a volunteer.
Okay.
And where am I going to put it?
Well, you cleaned your desk, so maybe there. So yeah, we had the donkey, Angus and Delight on the front lawn,
Yeah.
and there was a bunch of kids out there with, grandparents with young children.
Yes.
And then inside we had 5 dogs, but it was a very active crowd because it wasn't, it's all seniors, but not like.
But they're all going to their exercise class.
Yeah, this is a day center.
Yeah.
That people kind of come in and out and things like that. So they were all able-bodied seniors. So it was a nice visit.
Yeah, it's a good place up there.
Tomorrow we have that place that you and I have gone to before, that we brought the goats one time. And remember where there's a lot of neurodivergent. So we're going to need an all hands on deck for that one. There's probably 60, 70 people.
Where was that?
In Woburn. Remember we stopped for Chipotle on the way home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember anything before we did?
No, I blocked it out.
So you're all set for tomorrow?
Yeah, no, you're going tomorrow. 'Cause
I'm going.
Yeah, dogs and go in one door, and then all the rest go out the back door.
I can't hear what you
Yeah,
said.
dogs go in the one door.
Dogs in the front.
You know the one
doggies
I'm
in the
talking
back.
about.
Okay.
It's the one that's over in Woburn, and you and I went there.
Yeah, we did in the summer.
And we brought
We must have had
No.
was it not a big donkey? Because we could see one
Yeah,
big
Is
donkey.
that where they come out into the lobby and wheelchairs?
Yeah,
and
you
things?
guys are going to be in the lobby with the dogs. Sometimes they bring us door to door, but it's been working that they bring some people into the lobby for the dogs and other people into the back for we'll bring Delight and Charlie.
Right.
Because these kids, like Charlie just stands there and he doesn't move. And this is a good crowd to stand there and not move because they're a very excited group. I think
Yeah.
Angus might be a little too active.
It was Angus and Flower we had the last time.
Nope. No, we had
No.
Clark. We had Clark.
Was it Clark and Flower?
Clark and Flower, yeah. I'll
That's
go back and see pictures of it, but yeah, you were
Yeah,
there.
because remember the lady when we were in the back door when we had noodles and we had Wanda,
Yep.
and the woman said, "I'm coming for Wanda's birthday," and we were like, "When's Wanda's birthday?" And then it was her birthday,
Yeah.
and she said, "I'm going to come and see Wanda for my birthday." We
Okay.
said, "You're so welcome to come do a visit,"
Yeah.
but they
yeah.
didn't have transport. Yeah,
You
I
know what
remember.
you could do with this? You could slip it underneath my plexiglass. It'll be all by itself.
And you're gonna forget why it's there, but that's
No,
all right.
it says volunteer.
And then we had a very exciting afternoon.
Yes. Very exciting.
But
and
we're
very
also
tiring.
but we're also exhausted. We don't know if we can be bothered talking about it.
Yeah. So we went to Marini's and with 5 or 6 animals, and we ran the
6.
corn maze.
Yes.
Nick and Elvis won.
Do you know how they won though?
Did they cheat?
Well, it depends on your version of cheating.
Well, I didn't define the rules well enough at the beginning.
No. And Elvis wasn't playing by anybody's rules other than Elvis's rules.
Yeah, I think Elvis just went, like, we're supposed to follow the paths, Elvis just went through the middle.
Yeah, Elvis is like, let me show you how it's done. So he and Nick, the corn maze is actually closing and it's been dismantled tomorrow, so we're the last people in it. So Nick's going, and now we go around this little bit, Elvis. And he's like, and Elvis is like, yeah, wrong. And he's like, boom! And he just plows through it all. And I went in to get a wee cake, remember?
Yeah.
And I came out and I said to you, I've got to go, there's Nick and Elvis. And I thought, Corey said her children took 80 minutes. And I'm like, oh, there's something badly wrong here. And I said, what are you doing out? And he went, well, Elvis knows how to do a corn maze. And he said, and we won again.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I don't know how you did that. And he went, well, Elvis just goes, he says, don't tell anyone. He just goes, boom, that way.
Yeah.
He won.
And then I was going with flour, and everything was going really well, and I could hear things not going well with Coral and Arthur.
Yeah.
And Arthur was just dragging everybody all over.
Yeah.
They were like, Pam's like, well, I'll take him. No, I'll take him. And then you'd hear this rustling and I couldn't see anybody, but I could tell them they were like 4 levels over. And so finally I figured out how to connect us. So I took Arthur because they were tired of him drag. He's just such a big donkey, and he's learned
And
if he wants to go into the middle of the corn maze and just eat corn, you have no choice.
No.
So I gave them Flour, who's perfect,
Yeah.
and I took Arthur, and I made him go away from him. I figured this is a good training exercise. So then he dragged me all over the place, and we had a come to Jesus moment.
Yes.
And I was done being dragged, not paying attention at all. And
he's
so,
enormous.
enormous,
Uh-huh.
way too big to be acting like. At
Yeah.
least he doesn't do anything bad. He just turns his butt to you, puts his head down,
And
and
pulls you.
pulls.
He's
And
going to
he
be
weighs-
super with skis.
Yeah, if you had skis out,
Yeah.
he weighs 500 pounds, and the muscle of a donkey.
Yeah.
He just kept pulling me into the bushes.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we had a very long conversation in the middle of the corn maze. And
Yes.
then he behaved himself. Until the end of the corn maze, we all come back and we're hanging out. And the owner of the farm, Mr. Marini, was there. And so Betsy's like, oh, this is Mr. Marini. And I went over to say hello. And Arthur, took off at a gallop the other way. So I'm like, oh, good. And I reached forward to shake his hand, and I got yanked 5 feet in the air, going the other direction.
Arthur's going to get banned.
Yeah, it was bad. But, yeah, so we all did costume. I'm still in my costume because I'm too tired to get out of it.
I think he's got donkeys out back.
It's a donkey and alpaca, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was fun. It was a good, because my goal is to start building a relationship with the Marini farm for the Donkey Derby. And so that was good. And everybody had a good time.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I think Elvis actually had the best time.
Elvis is,
Yeah.
Elvis really enjoys that. He really likes Nick. He's so happy. They were just hanging out.
I know. Honestly.
Should we work very hard to get the balls back on his
Well,
horns?
that's an interesting thought. What do you think about that?
Work very hard about
To get the balls back on his horns?
I think he's very careful with them. I think they'll just fall off again. I think he's careful. He only stabbed Nick 3 or 4 times today.
He got me as well.
Should me once too. But it's not like it's gonna hurt. It's not like
No.
it's gonna penetrate. He just every once in a while he forgets, and you get bonked by them. You don't get stabbed by them.
Yeah, because he turns his head.
He doesn't use them as a weapon. He just every once in a while will turn his head a little. He knows they're up there, and he doesn't want to hit you.
Yeah.
But sometimes he gets scared of something. He turns a little bit too quickly. I was sitting up in the chair holding him, and I was like, oh, I could probably, if he was a horse, I could probably just jump down. And I'm like, no, because he'll turn his head, and I'll get hit by those horns again. But the balls, I don't think he likes them. We'll have to, yeah, I think he's good. I think that one of the best things about Elvis is he's so different when you get him out of the paddock. He's very quiet, and he's a good boy. He gets Maybelline's very nervous and uncomfortable here in this situation, so it winds Elvis up a little bit. He's not really relaxed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, how are we doing?
I can't believe anybody's asking about an explanation of Janine's outfit. She's obviously a ladybug.
Yeah.
But we'll send pictures. We'll
Oh, I
put the
can post
pictures
a
up.
I'll post a picture right now.
Yeah.
And by the way, it looks like I am a match for this kidney.
What is she?
She's a match for the kidney.
Yeah.
You are a match for the kidney?
My blood type's a match so
Oh,
far.
sure. Okay.
I've made the first initial screenings, and they know my age. I don't know why they're even. Yeah, but I'm not going to say no until they say no.
So the guests this morning were from a veterans group, and it's just looking for ways that we're going to be.
About that too.
Yeah, so they were just asking who we were. So we'll be partnering with them for events. It looks like once a month with the animals.
Oh, I can't attach it.
No, it doesn't do videos, does it?
No, I can't.
So that's who they were, and that was Pam who was down with him. And you might have noticed Chance, who used to be called Woody, who Janine and I rescued from Wood's auction in South Carolina during the summer, spring. So he came down today, which was lovely to see him because he's super. And it was also Ali.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's lovely.
I think he recognizes us. More you than me, because I...
Yeah, well, I cuddled him every night.
Okay, I'm going to just post a picture of my outfit.
Okay. So today's job went very well. Did you get your... No, we're still working on the emergency button. Your life alert.
Life alert. I talked to them today, and they are talking about having me come back here and test it with this thing and this whatever. And I hung up on her because I said, you know, for $50 every single month, the thing is old. I'd like to send an outfit that works without my having to match it and bond it and whatever you do.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to deal with whether it's banded to the right machine or the telephone or the, you know,
Yeah.
I don't want to fool with that. I just want something that works.
Yes.
And for $50 a month, there you go.
Yeah,
Okay, well, she do it.
exactly.
And she was not totally pleasant. You know?
So phone back tomorrow and get someone else.
There you go.
No, I would not have made it in North Carolina, as I realised when I went down there, and the humidity just about killed me. Oh, I'll tell you what happened to us though. We were out in... Is it rude to say you're out in the boonies?
Not to me, I don't mind.
'Cause we were out in the
might
boonies.
offend somebody, but you already said
So
it, so.
I don't mean it offensively, but I was told that we were going out in a boat in the river to go out in the boonies and to go to this place to eat, which was lovely. And it was just one of those events. We were with somebody who Nick worked with, and they were lovely, lovely people. And it was the first time the boat was going back out in the water, and so we chugged our way all the way up to this restaurant, had a nice meal, got back in the boat in the dark, realised that they hadn't put the lights back on the boat. We were like, oh well, you know, we'll just talk loudly, nobody will hit us, no problem. Until we cast off from the dock, and it went up, 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 up.
Uh-oh.
And we went, and we had to be rescued by men with very many neck tattoos, who were the loveliest people. So they came alongside with their boat, they rescued us, they took us back in, and the people who we were visiting, their sister-in-law picked up. We went back to pick up our car, and then Nick realised that he'd left his car keys at the boat.
Oh my God.
So we went back to there, and I think I saw one of the most exciting things I've ever seen, and it was just fields and fields full of fireflies, because the lightning, you know that, I think it's heat lightning they get down there, and the heat lightning was flashing, and the fireflies were talking to each other, and it was magical. So there we go. So that made it all worthwhile.
You guys have trouble with car keys.
Yeah, let's not even go there. Car keys, phones, and wallets.
What do they say in Austin Powers?
Spectacles,
Those
testicles, and
wallet,
watch. That's Nick. Yeah, your Wonder t-shirts. Now, let's talk about these t-shirts, because this is a wee bit of an anonymity. Janine, what's the word?
Anomaly.
Yeah, one of those that's cropping up, because we were trying to get a t-shirt for Pam, and the extra large t-shirt in the round neck fitted. The extra large t-shirt in the V-neck was like a sausage skin.
Yeah, the V-neck ones are supposed to
Very
be
fitted.
Very
Yeah.
fitted.
So-
They're supposed to be contoured to your body.
So I think we maybe need to pop out measurements, so everybody knows. They don't need to do that because there's quite a big difference between the extra large in one and the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just posted a few pictures.
So the other thing is, it's a bit silly posting that you're away on vacation because so many people know you, know where you live, and then they know to come and break into your house.
But we don't have to worry about that because we never get to go on vacation.
Yeah, and we've got lots of dogs. Exactly, and cameras.
That would be a problem that I would welcome.
Exactly.
Having run around.
I have had 3 days vacation in 22 years.
What were those 3 days?
I
don't
went
even
down
remember.
to
Tennessee.
Tennessee. And
Okay, let me
stayed
think
with
about this.
Sandy, who has the cleanest house I have ever seen.
I've been to Sandy's house, and I mean, it's clean,
Oh, that's right.
but it's not the cleanest house I've ever seen. I mean, it's clean, it's nice, but I wouldn't. That's the cleanest house you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Janine's houses are very clean.
My houses are clean. No, you haven't. My house in Aiken is very clean. It's because nobody's there.
Any rate, that's my 3 days vacation in how many years? 23 years? Something
Right.
like
How
that.
pregnant do you think that horse looks?
I haven't studied the issue.
What do you think?
She's oddly shaped, and I wouldn't rule it out. We were talking about this. I wonder, because she came from South Carolina,
Yeah.
could she, around here we're just used to everything being full out by November because nothing folds.
It's cold.
It's too cold. And I think maybe Mother Nature knows that, not to have babies in December. But since she came from South Carolina, she could have come from that was a livestock auction, which means that
Yeah.
she's probably been to 5 other auctions before she landed there,
Yeah.
and she could have come from Florida and ended up at that auction, and used to warmer weather and probably bred in more. So she could fall in the middle of the winter, or how does that work? I'm looking at you like.
We've had it happen.
You had a donkey Snowball in the winter, didn't you?
I have.
Oh,
we
wait,
had-
Snowball was
But I remember walking through the deep snow trying to get a brand new baby back in the barn.
What,
That was Snowball, wasn't it?
Yeah, why did we call him Snowball? I think we did.
Because he
have-
was born outside.
Yeah.
Was
Okay,
it
so-
born outside and you had to
I
bring
think
it
it
in?
was. It was down there because I remember getting him up over the
Yeah.
hill.
And I think I was not
And
here.
I struggled. I mean, I struggled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, she's an odd shape, but she's not bagging up.
And she has gained a lot of weight since we've met her.
And
So-
I don't know whether or not Lisa sends us very kindly has sent us all along for Harley and Angus, who are now being weaned off Mare and Foal, and I put her onto Mare and Foal because Brian told me she was pregnant, and I don't know whether or not the Mare and
Oh.
Foal grain is
Right.
perpetrated.
Making them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that we're done with Mare and Foal on both of them until they. Well, Harley's not pregnant, and she
No.
looks pregnant.
Yeah, so she's off that now.
She's
It's-
so fat, and that's all Harley.
yeah.
I mean, the first time we got her, Harley had a baby, Ryan had to go in there and see if there was another baby in there, because I just was like, she's still pregnant. She still looks pregnant, but she's not. That's just all her.
Yeah.
She'll always be that odd shape.
Yeah. So Elvis's partner Maybelline, she just stays in the barn because it would be the most traumatic
Oh, she
event
would.
for her if we took her out.
And when she gets really stressed, I'm afraid, she's okay.
She
runs away. But
Yeah.
if you corner her, she runs at you.
Yeah.
So that I wouldn't want to have her. Elvis, when he's away from Maybelline and on a lead rope, he was just sitting there in the sun with Nick today, just
Yeah.
chilling out. Nick's in that big gigantic chair,
Yeah.
and Elvis is just kind of waiting.
Yeah. Quite happy.
He's nicely behaved.
It is. Yeah, the lights do look lovely, and I tell you, it's really nice walking down the driveway with all the lights.
Yeah.
Because I sometimes go and have a wee nosy in the barn, see what's going on with
They're
that
coming
shower.
tomorrow at 10 o'clock to start cleaning up the back of the G tent and doing the repairs back there. So
That's really good.
and I'm not home till 11:30. So can you meet them at 10 o'clock
I can.
and start getting that
I can.
there?
And you've told them exactly what's happening?
No, I told them nothing. So we need to move the dump trailer down there so they take off the sides. This is your chicken.
You want the sides off. Do you not want to leave a partial so that if they've got stuff down on the ground, they don't kick it out and then it blows around all over the place? You know
It's
that
up
that
to
stuff
you.
blows around, Janine.
It's up to you.
So
yeah.
if we could keep,
Yeah. If you could keep like a couple feet,
yeah,
that'd
yeah,
be nice.
that would be good.
But I want the chickens and the rabbits now, the 2 rabbits, to be able to look out and see green and.
You know, the other place we've got for the rabbits is that white chicken hut.
I want things to be able to move a lot, and that's still a little
Yeah, that's
small.
fine.
Yeah. So they're going to take off. We can go through it later, but
Yeah.
I have a vision. They're going to take off the roof so that we'll throw up a net there.
Mhm.
They can still use where the goats are now. We'll leave that intact. Goats go into Tanner Barn for now. All right, we'll go through it, but yeah, that's happening.
Perfect. Well, the goats haven't been inside for a while,
They
but
haven't had
it's
to.
gonna rain on Wednesday, I think.
Yeah.
So
We've had no rain.
okay, baby zebu arrival.
We talked about that. It's available for pickup the middle of December. So Elizabeth and I have decided that we will.
We're going on a vacation.
We're going on vacation. No, we're going down to Lebanon.
Yeah.
The livestock auction down there to see if there's any donkeys that we can bring into the program.
Yeah.
That's where we got all the jacks and.
Do we actually have everything from A to Z? Asses to zebras?
Oh. Okay, well, let's see. We got.
Need something for
Beans.
A to
eggs.
Z.
Yeah.
Isn't that a kick line and cute to say?
That might be cute to say. Yeah, but we have bats.
Yeah.
We have
Bantams as well.
bantams. C,
Cows.
a cow. Yeah.
Yes.
D, donkeys.
Lots of them.
E,
No elephants.
no emus.
No. No. What have we got? It's E.
Enzos.
I got Enzo.
Um,
F. F.
can we just use the animal names? We got a Frank.
We've got Frank. G. Cat.
Goats.
H.
Horses.
Yes. I. In the iguana.
Irie.
Then I've got Irie.
Irie.
Jai.
A J. I, J. I,
J. Jai. J.
Janine.
We've got Janine.
Okay. K. Carl.
Yes. L.
Larky.
M.
Malarkey.
Malarkey. You're cheating. N. Nick.
Nick. Yeah. Nick.
O.
We have owls on the farm.
We
have
do
owls.
have owls.
Yeah, we have owls on the farm.
P.
Ponies on the farm.
Q. Quacks. We've got ducks.
Ducks. Okay, yeah.
R. Rabbits.
Rabbits coming soon. Yeah.
S.
Snakes.
Yep, we've got them. T.
Sheep.
Sheep. Yeah, we have sheep.
T. T.
Tea.
I know we've got turnips. You keep turnips.
Turtle.
Turtles.
Turtle in the program.
Turtle.
Yeah.
U.
Oh, Ugana.
U.
Gonna-
U.
We're gonna have a tough time with X too.
Yeah.
X rate. Okay. U.
V. What have we got for V?
We're going to be in trouble. X, Y, Z. But the Z, we.
We've got a zebu. Seriously, we're nearly there. We just need to look up a few more animals. We'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, we just need to. Well, we got a long way.
Yes, we have got videos, but I need to go and look on my iPhone. And not my iPhone, my iPad, because I can't see them on the small phone screen.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then I'll put them all on the page. I'm sure other people will put them up. Betty's asking about Thanksgiving dinner. I do not know. It's oh god, it's Thanksgiving in a few days into Thanksgiving month, isn't it? Crikey.
She's gonna cook something in that little sous vide thing.
Sous vide.
Sous vide. I bet we can get a Thanksgiving dinner in a bag if you just boil it. Yeah.
No, what has to happen with the horns, with the balls that go in the horns, is Brian actually, he shaves the horn down, it's fitted in, screwed on and glued on. So it's
Is that Fugan that's asking that question?
no, it's Cindy. So it's just a slightly more involved process.
Yeah, Fugan is texting me something. I'm so tired.
Did Pockets ever have an injury due to Elvis's horns?
Oh,
Pockets.
I don't know.
I'm not aware of that one. Yeah.
Oh, I've got pictures of her in her outfit, don't you worry.
I just posted some pictures. Yeah, on the page.
Apparently Life Alert can be covered by insurance.
That's something that I should talk to Judy about, because maybe it is already covered by insurance. Because
No, I pay it.
what does it cost you?
$50 a
Yes,
month.
we could do that as well,
We should
Patricia.
find out about that. I'll talk to Judy about it.
People love your pictures.
That I just posted.
No, I don't think she gave birth at the pond paddock today.
Who?
The horse. Because Carly's brought her in.
Pond? Who gave birth to the pond?
Flower.
Oh yeah.
But Carly's already brought her in, so I think we're okay.
We'll know in advance, because things start happening to her body that are indicators.
Yes, Woody the donkey does look pregnant too, thank you.
Yes, good point. Good point.
Do you not remember Jasper?
Oh,
Everybody, when you used to go out with Jasper, the wee grey and white spotted donkey that Susanna has,
Yeah.
people always used to say, oh, why is she due? And I'm like, he's not due at all.
yeah.
And he'd be like,
Oh.
I'm so hurt. It's so
Yeah,
funny.
that's the start of all the running, is because of Jasper and his big belly.
Oh dear. Yeah, Monday dinner.
So what else do we have going on this week? We've got
W for Wanda.
Oh,
Oh,
Wanda.
that's good. And we've got a noodles, that's right, pasta, sizzle, turby, mules or minis, unicorn.
Unicorn.
Oh my
Oh, we
God,
have
it's
that.
getting
a unicorn.
better.
Okay, so we're down to just the
And we do have others.
what is TUV. So we're now stuck on V.
Yeah.
Valentino is a donkey that we had. that was
Yes,
here
he
for the
raced
weekend.
with us.
TUVW Wanda XYZ. So we just have
We have an X. We imported a dog with an X name,
Was it
Xena?
Xena? Xena?
Bobby.
Bobby
because-
and Xena.
Well, because in Europe, they named the whole litter by the letter.
Yes.
And this particular stable had gotten down to X.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do remember Bobby and Xena. Alright, so that's good enough for an X.
Oh,
So, X, Y.
it was a good day, Susan. And Susan's hats are lovely.
Yeah, they are really nice.
There we are. We made it through Monday, and your dinner's coming.
Okay.
No, we got
Better.
stuck on Y.
V for volunteers.
B for volunteers. Yeah.
Very true, because we couldn't do it without volunteers. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get a few more people. But
Yeah.
that'll happen. It's gonna, like, I know this winter it's just gonna be turtle, rabbit, dogs,
Chickens.
indoor animals.
Yeah.
Because when it gets really cold, the animals are gonna be too hot, too thick. So
But the good thing
it'll calm
is,
down for a little while, but then it'll start up again in March.
if we get our running group
Yeah,
that
the
will
running
maintain over, and we're going to do the agility in
indoors
there, so
starting
there'll
in
be-
January.
so there should be a lot
A
going
lot going
on.
yeah. I'm gonna as soon as the leaves are done falling, I'm gonna go blow that trail again,
Yeah,
so it's nice for all winter.
yeah. That would be good if we just get a wee bit of snow, because then you can snowshoe.
Yeah.
That would be good. There we go. Yellow jackets.
Yellow
Okay.
jackets.
Yeah.
And I got stung by a couple when I was clearing the path
Oh, just
around the
recently?
pond. About a month ago. Is
Yeah.
that a car?
Oh, that might be your dinner car.
It's gotta be my dinner.
Or is it Ava? Well, it looks like no, it's Ava home maybe.
Okay. So Elizabeth will post some more pictures
I
of our
will.
adventures today.
Videos and
And we
and
have
pictures.
Thanksgiving. I mean, not Thanksgiving. We have holiday stuff going on Wednesday and Thursday.
What, next week?
No, this week. This week, Wednesday's Halloween.
Thursday's Halloween, is it not? Is it Wednesday? What day is Wednesday?
Again, we don't know because every day's the same. Animals need to be fed.
No, Thursday's the 31st. I'm going to the dentist on the 30th.
Is Halloween on the 31st and the 30th?
31st. Yeah.
31st.
And then,
And then we have voting day, which is gonna be another circus.
and it's All Saints Day on the 1st.
I think we should put you. Is the donkey for the Democrats?
What's it? Yeah.
I think we should trot around. We should do a donkey. Well, I don't want to. We don't talk about political stuff on our. Yes.
They wanted to use a donkey with Obama when he first,
Yeah.
before he was president. And I was afraid to send him to Boston because of the complications of the general public.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just conceiving a crazy idea now.
Dear.
Hate when this happens. We'll talk about it before I announce it.
What?
We'll talk about it before I announce it.
In case what? In case we get into trouble.
Yeah, I got another crazy idea.
Oh, well, it's advantage. I thought we ought to have just a whole bunch of saddle pads made up that just say vote.
Okay, that's a good idea.
And just walk around with a donkey that say vote in general.
Yep, because we don't align ourselves with any political parties because
I can't vote, so I'm not bothered.
yes, she's out because we can't. So, but we do have donkeys. It's not like we have elephants. So we are a little partial to the donkey party because we have donkeys. Had you gotten your wish of elephants, maybe we would be talking about walking around with elephants with vote on them. But
Yeah, but you know what? You would be worried that you had aggressive people and they were bad to your animals, and they're just animals and they're lovely and they don't deserve any harassment.
Okay.
Right, dinner's coming,
Dinner.
okay.
so we'll be
Have a
back.
fun day. I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone.
No, we should go downstairs and check that I'm not taking the wrong building down.
Bye.
Night night.